Culture, 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 culture TV. Culture, culture, culture.
Yebo, 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 yebo. When I say this is Africa, you say what? Yebo. When I say this is Africa, you say what? Yebo. Yebo. Ndio namna hiyo. Simba. Yeah, man, today. Number one, welcome to the Culture Hub.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
This is the Culture Hub Studios. This is where we normally present our stories. You know.
And I like your studios.
Yes, thank you very much. You know, you feel free. Anytime you wanna come here, you feel like vibing, come here. If you look at the area, it's all about African excellence.
Hapa ndo ulitengeneza ile ngoma?
Hapa, YAFREEKA.
Yeah.
Hapa, I'll play you the original files.
Hapa.
Ziko pale ndani. Hujapiga tour bado.
Unajua nilikuwa Dubai hiyo time.
Yes, ulikuwa Dubai? Ulikuwa Dubai.
Nasema mzee atanitengenezea ngoma ama ata. But that was a wonderful.
Na nilijua because for me nakuwaga niko rada. Because I have a studio right in the house. So I woke up and I said, because that time, tulikuwa tumeenda wapi? Tulisafiri. Tulienda Siaya, tulikuwa na mambo mopo. Tuko Siaya, sijui tuko wapi. Then I came back and I jamaa, huyu KIBE anakuja in 3 days ataanza kunichongoa. So I had to finish your ngoma.
That was a perfect song, bro.
Yeah, and also,
and you know, I didn't want to tell you what to do with the song.
Yeah,
I just knew the sound that I want to hear is a Jabali Africa sound.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what inspired me? Is, in fact, you energized. You actually inspired the song. Because I'm a Pan-Africanist. I've been all over the world. And there's one thing I came to notice. If you don't embrace yourself, you're going nowhere. And as you know, the black man, we are endangered species.
Kabisa.
You know what I mean?
Kabisa.
So we have to stay strong.
Yes.
We have to stay strong. But our queens also, they need to make us and energize us to be strong.
Yeah.
If our queens, if they fall, we fall.
Of course, 100%.
But yeah, so we have to make sure like to go strong up, we are strong. So what inspired me is what you came about. We're going to talk about it. YAFREEKA. That was a revolutionary movement. What you did with YAFREEKA. Because if you look around, you see...
I can see the African vibe.
It's black excellence.
Black excellence.
Yes, black excellence. There's nothing wrong embracing ourselves. Because for a long time, we've been put down by the systems. From the days of slavery, a black man has been under siege. So right now, it's the time for us to make sure like we get things right because we were there before. So right now we want to get things right, at least to make sure, because we have the next generation coming. I see you came with your youth, you came with your soldiers. We need to see our future, the brighter future of Africa, through those guys.
Yes.
But when we get our act right, YAFREEKA, together as one.
Yeah.
YAFREEKA.
Yeah.
That thing, it motivated me. I will tell you.
Bro, that thing was such a song.
It took me 1 hour.
Yeah.
It took me 1 hour to write that song. But taking an hour to write a song is not a miracle. But because I had the vibe already in me. So what I did was to put it down on paper and record. Because of what? YAFREEKA. Because you came up with that because of the circumstances.
Yes.
You're the first guy that I saw, you tackled the bull by its horn.
Yeah.
You said, no, this bull is going to go left. I said, left, it's going to go left. Na ukafanya.
Yeah, kabisa.
Do you know?
Na tuko Kenya
Na tuko Kenya.
Tuko Kenya.
KIBE.
Yeah. Imagine when I met him the first time. I met you. So we talked many months.
Yes.
But we met at the event.
The Grammy chapter.
The Grammy chapter in Austin.
I even thought you were in Houston.
Oh no. So when you told me you were coming, I don't know how we communicated.
I told you no. The third day I said no. When I was buying the tickets, when I was getting the tickets, I was like no. It's in Austin. Where are you at? Because I'm Austin. It was right in your backyard.
Yes.
Do you know Austin? That was the Grammy chapter. It's one of the biggest. It's one of the most important Grammy chapters in...
but I think it was lit.
It was lit.
Yeah.
We made a lot of contacts.
Yeah.
We did... we have... what do you call this? We have very important musicians that we met. producers, you saw them. Even you should be in the Grammy voting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I should actually recommend you.
But how are we doing that for us?
We're going to do that. We can. That's something that we can, and I would recommend even a lot of Kenyans. Do not be complaining a lot all the time. And I complain is the voters that decide. You know, Grammys is ran by the artists. Hapa kuna mambo kama ile tujui kuna voting commissions, sijui kumeenda nini. You have to get the right routes to get in. And that is you have to apply. Somebody has to recommend you, somebody who's in the academy. Like 2 people have to recommend you. And then you pay a fee of $150 and una join.
So wait, forget about the Grammys.
Yes.
Let's talk about you, my guy.
Yeah.
You've been in Kenya how long?
I've been in Kenya, in and out. I started planning Culture Hub 13 years ago. As I told you, Culture Hub, Culture TV that you're seeing,
Yeah.
I have a TV license. I have a radio license. So I had already planned these things because all those years I've been touring in America. I've been touring in America, Europe. I asked myself, why can't I set up something like where we normally go here in Africa? Because I really wanted to give back to the community. I came here 6 years ago. My dream was not to come and nurture famous people.
So 6 years was the first time you came?
Yeah, 6 years. I shipped stuff. All these equipment that you're seeing, I shipped, and then I came.
So how long had you stayed in Seto?
In Seto, 25 years.
Bila kurudi?
Ulikuwa tarudi. Ile nilikaa bila kurudi was 3 years continuously.
So alafu ndio sasa 6 years ago ukakam ukasema
niliplan kitu kama war. Nikaplan kama military.
Kuba equipment
because for me, I don't like anybody. People that oppress people in any way, you can't oppress me. Because I cannot give you that airtime. Unanielewa? Because I knew there's all these so-called cartels, that's why I came with my radio station, I came with my TV station, and I said, even if I have 5 listeners, I will play my music on my radio channel because of those things. For me, I like to fight for stuff. I like to sweat so that I enjoy my fruits. If you don't sweat, how you gonna appreciate where you came from?
Totally.
And where is he? You can't. And I know for me being in this industry for all that time, we knew definitely how watu ni wahasama. You've had complaints left, right, and center. Nobody can tell me here anything about Kenya music industry. We started this. We took it to the next level. We toured all over the place. If you look at the studio here, it's all our story. Ukiangalia gazeti hapa kuna Nation, kuna Independent, kuna Baka, kuna Billboard, kuna nini. We've been in those newspapers, but it doesn't make you to have a big head. The thing was to make change here. I wanted to make change here in the artistic industry, like what you saw in Austin. Those people came from all over the world. Did you know that? They came from all over the world.
No, I didn't know. I just thought they were coming from the States.
Why can't Africa do their own? Why can't we do our own Grammys? Do we have to be validated by other
So
Grammys?
is that in the works? Or
It gotta be in the works.
Have we started?
I've thought about that, but that one is going to come step by step. But for me, I believe in small things. Every journey starts with a step at a time. So I'm not scared to do anything. As long as I'm alive, I'm not scared because I know I believe I have good ideas. To get to this point where we are, it was an idea. And that idea manifested into this. So I have like 10 albums of artists there. There's only 4 artists that managed to complete the albums. But these other guys that came here, wanafanyia watu bure. Nilipata hapa vijana. And I can figure out, hata wengine wametoka hapa juzi. Na wana we are ready. We are ready. Because a lot of people love free stuff. When they see you playing a guitar, they don't know it took you many years to come and play that guitar. Hata watu wanapeleka mabenz, manini, wewe kwanza na kuona ngana moja kubwa. Ulianzia mahali na kitu fulani.
Bro.
Unanielewa? Wewe umetoka kwa ile benz yako unakula hewa yako. Somebody else is hating there. Do not hate success. Because success is hard work. Ikitu inatoka na nguvu. Do not hate. Learn to clap for others. The only problem that we have is Africans. And also, let me narrow that into Kenyans. We don't like clapping for each other.
Why is that?
It's because of somebody maybe is envious and somebody wants to be where you are. They don't know if they come to you, they might even become bigger than you and become successful than you. Instead, they want to cut your legs. Unaona watu?
So bale collaborate yeye anataka kukua.
Yeye anataka kuangusha. Mimi nakwambia KIBE, I like to work. The set again, I'm repeating again. I'm a handy guy. I'm technical. I can build anything that I want. The concept here, what you're seeing here, it shall come to become a bigger place where I'll be hosting people from all over the world. I don't want just Kenyans. I want people. As long as you have our agenda at heart, our agenda is all about African excellence, uplifting others. From radio personalities, from people like you, from actors, to artists, to businessmen, to business people, even doctors. We want that African excellence. Because you see the West, they work together. Right now, as we are complaining about the coltan they're taking in Congo, do you know how many Western companies are there? There's a lot. If you go and narrow down, you're going to find out that these Westerners, they work together and they're taking our natural resources and go resell them at a higher value.
But you're getting lost. I don't want you to get lost.
Yeah.
I want you to come back here.
Okay.
Rudi hapa Kenya.
Unaona? Sasa tumerudi Kenya.
Rudi Kenya. So umekam Kenya.
Yeah.
You can decide this is the time to set up.
Yeah.
How much time are you giving yourself? Or you don't have a time limit?
I did not have, there's one thing I said even the other day. I said it on this show. My New Year's resolution, for me, I don't go with years. I can give myself time, but my New Year's resolution is last year's resolution. Whatever I did not accomplish or finish is what I continue with. This thing, I thought it was going to be 2 years. It ended up being 6 years. But I said, I must do this because this is my calling. I do not need a manual from anybody, but you only need a team of people who can flow with you, but not a team of people that are going to come and steal your stuff. Unanielewa? So I want to set up culture. That's what we start.
But I can sense uko na uchungu mwingi.
Yeah.
Inataka kutoka.
Nguvu inataka kutoka.
Hiyo uchungu umetoa wapi?
Si uchungu.
Kuna mauchu hapo ndani. Hiyo uchungu umetoa wapi? Because una sound ka every time unarudi kwa wagondi.
Niko passionate. Because nimekuambia some people love free stuff. In this world there's nothing for free. Where unaniangalia kwa camera, there's nothing for free. Go work for it. I worked for it. I ship equipment here. It costed me millions. It's not cheap, my friend. Through my music. Yeah, I bring the stuff here. You bring people here to work for you. They look at the stuff and they look at you and they start stealing cameras. They start stealing SD cards. Before you know it, they've stolen a lens. These lenses are expensive. Unaona? So you find like they're dragging you behind somehow. Unanielewa? So nikasema a venue, somebody has debt. And Okushonia wants to come steal my stuff. Mtu amekuangalia pale, kumbe they're planning. That because I'm a people's person, my boys tell me, hey bro, you have to act fast. Tulikwambia, they partner na mtu. Partnerships, you have to be very careful. You have to find out if these people have debts and all that. Unanielewa? So nakuja Kenya, set up, nikajaribu, I partnered with Machakos. They let me down. They did not see the vision. Partnered with this other guy. They never saw the vision. Unanielewa? Hawakuona hiyo. The vision wewe uko nayo. YAFREEKA, wewe ndio uko nayo. Mtu atakuja kuambia eka YAFREEKA ati ama ulete Ludacris of YAFREEKA ndio ikwe legit. You yourself is already legit. Wewe KIBE, YAFREEKA ni legit. Because already the dream ni hiyo. You can't wait ama Mandela, Mandela afai, no. Unanielewa? So nikakuja set up, they let me down. The last time wakati auctioneers walitaka kuchukua vitu zangu, I had to act fast like a military man. I came with tools. Bila vunja mlango yote. Bila vunja mlango yote. Uwezi subonda ukiingia umeona compressor hapo chini. I can remove any door. Hapa. Vitu zangu ziko hapo ndani. Nitaingoa. Nitang'oa hiyo mlango. Nikababa jamaa mtafungua ama ning'oe kitu. I had tools. I had mobilized 20 youths, 10 made it. Tukatoa hizo vitu. It took us 3-4 hours to dismantle everything. Unanielewa?
To get your stuff
To get my stuff out, because even wires, maybe hata cables nimebuy ni maju. All these things that you're seeing here, I like to deal with what I believe in. Hata msumari. Ukiniza msumari kutoka sijui pia uchingu inapotea. Bala. Unanielewa? Kibe, we're going to take a short break. I want you to say that on camera. We're going to take a short break. We're going to come back.
Break ya nini? Tunamaliza time.
Tunataka kureset tena.
We're taking a short break.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you in a break.
Yeah, man. And we're going to come back. Yeah, man.
Yeah, YAFREEKA. For us, by us. Our freedom was never given. Our freedom, we had to demand it. Hey. For our survival, we must work together. Africa for Africans at home and abroad. Together is one. Together, YAFREEKA. Hey. Together is one. YAFREEKA. Woo. Divided we fall. YAFREEKA. Hey. Together is one. YAFREEKA. Hey. Yeah. YAFREEKA. African excellence. Andrew KIBE. Hey. Together is one. YAFREEKA. Hey. Divided we fall. YAFREEKA. Hey. Divided we fall. YAFREEKA. Hey. Together is one. YAFREEKA. YAFREEKA.
Yebo. Welcome back to the African Connection. Leo hii, today, I got somebody that is very well known here. Kila mtu anajua. Jaunyo shwa, you know, abana blagadi. So I got somebody here, Mr. KIBE. We've been privileged to have Mr. KIBE here, and we're just vibing. We want to know who's Mr. KIBE, but also Mr. KIBE wants to know who's Mr. Juice. So we're gonna go simultaneously as we vibe and we as we forge, you know, ahead to know what is waiting for us ahead there. For us, musically, anything. We want to mobilize and see how we can empower or uplift our people. We are tired of Africa coming in second every time or third. In fact, that thing of third world, that thing of
mimi nataka kuji-empower peke yangu.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Mimi sitaki ku-empower mtu.
Yeah, utaki ku-empower mtu.
Wewe uko na Pan-African.
Yeah, but
sina.
Yeah, wewe una. Na unafikiri Afrika ni nini? What do you think Africa is?
Afrika ni busy, kaa hii yako tu.
Yes, ni busy, lakini bado
wewe busy yako ya ngoma mkianza.
Yeah.
Were you thinking of Pan-Africanism?
No, I wasn't thinking, but I knew we had to do some change because you can't.
No, but you started. When Jabali Africa,
it was for us.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it was for you.
Before we knew it, by default, we became Pan-Africanists.
Yeah, but it's not something that you try to become.
No.
Something that you become.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ndio professor umesema.
So mimi sitaki kuitwa Pan-Africanist.
Yes.
Sitaki kuitwa feminist.
Yes.
Sitaki kuitwa boy child.
Kuna boy child.
Kuna watu wengi jaribu kunipatia hizo titles. Msitaki kuitwa mwalimu.
So wewe
yote. I mean, I'm just like you.
Yeah.
I'm just like him.
Yeah.
What's the big deal?
Yeah. Yes.
So what else are we doing describing us?
What we need to do?
Just to see kazi nilo umefanya.
Yes.
Kama hakuna kazi umefanya tunaongea juu yako kwa nini?
Yeah. Already.
What are you if there is no history of what you've done? Yeah. You've just shown me your studio.
Yeah.
I've seen all the history.
Yeah.
From the time you were 3 guys in the band.
Yeah.
Now you're 2.
We were 4.
You were 4?
We were 4, we came 3, and then now we're 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now the 2 brothers.
Yes.
Okay. Still going strong.
It's still going strong. We're still writing. I just wrote a new song last night.
You see what I mean?
The music just keeps popping up.
So you're exactly where you need to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no describing you beyond what it is that interests you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wewe tukikuacha hapa saa hii utaingia kwa studio.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mimi mkiniacha nafikiria vile nitatengeneza content.
Yeah.
I've driven all the way here just to come and sit with you for an hour. I know. Tupige gumzo.
I know.
Unarudi Stato?
Baby, narudi Stato 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks?
No. In 1 week. Next week tunaenda Colombia. Tunaenda Colombia na Ama Boys. Ama Boys wamekuwa culture hub, naona ndio wako behind cameras. They are also videographers. They are very good photography.
Menda Colombia ufanye?
Tunaenda kupiga performance now na support kidogo and then turudi after 2 weeks. The 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. Director wasema pia 2 weeks ndio. After wiki mbili tunakuja and then the Stato because we need to acquire some equipment. We need to get multiple equipment so that we can make things better. And then nirudi. Mimi niko hapa Kenya bro.
Abanduki?
Yeah, niko hapa Kenya. Au uweze nitoa hapa. Mtu aweze nitoa hapa.
So sasa umerelocate from Stato?
Mimi relocate niko hapa. Nilirelocate 5 years ago. Watu wengi nimeona wanakuja. Mimi nilikuja silently because I had to set up nika make sure hata time ya corona. Unajua time nilikuwa gonjwa kwa tumelala hapa. Kulala kwa bed ilikuwa ni kifo. Tulikuwa hapa hivi. I planned. Time ya corona mimi nilikuwa tu niko kwa paradise yangu. I was just going live here performing. I had a lot of gigs for a whole year online.
No way.
Yeah, Airbnb. I was doing Airbnb team up now Olympics. And then I had Jason Danford, you know him?
Yeah.
The swimmer.
The swimmer.
So he out of his thing, we came up with a show. Yako California, mimi niko hapa. The whole night, my neighbors thought I was going crazy because I was playing music. Unaona?
Na unachotea?
Hiyo si ndio survivisha.
Kwa serious.
Airbnb, wacheni na hii yenyu mnafanyia vituko hapa. Mnasumbua nao watu hapa. Watu wanaiharibia jina hapa. Airbnb liko team up na Olympics. Remember the Olympics did not happen because of corona in Japan, right? We had to do it hapa hivi kwa bali tulikuwa. So people were paying and then tulikuwa na go through how wanatupatia do yetu, tunagawa mvuko. Tunaendelea. Hakuna siku nishapiga show rahisi kama hiyo. Kutoka kwa bedroom niko na kinyasa, sio ni kinyasa.
Unakaa hapa.
Sio nipata kinyasa. Hiyo kinyasa hapa umevaa, hadi hapa umevaa nini? Kamera imeshutua hapa na guitar. That's it.
Ukamake do yako. Ukasurvive.
They survive the whole year. Because hakukuwa na makazi, hakukuwa na nini. I had to survive. So hiyo kitu nilifanya na Airbnb na Olympics. Jason Danford ni artist wangu pia. Ako under culture hub na Romantico. So we performed for me. Unaona? So tutaenda kwa show, then we come back, I'll go to the States, maybe 2-3 months. Nirudi Roger pia niko na youth huko. Niko na kijana almost age ya almost hiyo age ya huyo wako. Niko na nimcheki kidogo pia. Lazima pia tujue tukiona watoto jamaa watu fikirika tu kibe ni mkali pale. Kibe kuna boys, akona boy na girl. Hapana mchezo.
Hapana mchezo. Hao ni wale najua.
Hao ni wale
watu wenu wako get kids. Especially kwa nado. Sasa yuko na watu wangapi?
Baby, nina mtu mmoja.
Acha. Why are you such a?
Baby mlio tofauti bana.
Why?
Bana wewe. Mtu mmoja.
Na grandbuda yako yuko alive?
Grandbuda alidedi kitambo.
Akaamka leo asikio just tu kuna mtu mmoja.
Ndiye alikuwa na watu kaa sijui 15.
No, akaamka leo asikio kuna mtu mmoja.
Atarudi kwa kaburi mbio.
Unamuua tena?
Atarudi.
So why do you only have one kid?
Hoja shida. Hoja pengeza dynamics pia.
Dynamics nini na kuna mademo wamejaa hii Nairobi.
Mademo wamejaa kini utaota
wote kwa unatuma $10 kila wiki. Uko na watu karibu 10. $100 a week. Wana survive.
Unaona director kwa shala. Ana survive.
Unatumia watu wale ashu. Na mkule sausage. Because $10 ni how much? $10 ni 1,500.
Sasa ndio vile kunaenda itafika pengine hata
$2,000. Yeah. So why only one child? Bro, you see you don't understand. Ngoja. Hata mambo ya circumstances. Unajua watu kama nyinyi sasa. You guys are the ones who are supposed to be the pioneers.
Yeah. What did watu hii?
I mean, think about it. You are the alpha males of our time. Nyinyi amjua wase. Tuko tunaangalia wakienda kwa stage wametoa mashati wamevaa mashuka. Wanapiga drums muscles kila mahali. Mungu wangu.
Kama ile picha pale.
Na mademo wana scream huko.
Pale sasa ile show nakumbuka. Ndio show unaonapo. Kulikuwa na vita hapo mademu weusi na wazungu.
Wanafightia
stage.
Wanafightia deki.
Mambo mbaya.
Wanataka deki buda. Nilikuwa naona hizo show nasema sasa ile kofia kana wanafika. I was jealous because of that.
Sio jamaa.
Lakini simpefika ngozo.
Wewe nini bana?
Una watoi. Hakuna evidence.
Sasa sikia, acha nikuulize. Nakuuliza swali.
Hakuna evidence.
Biko kufiekana ni nacho. Unaona angalia vile director amecheka pale, amefurahi biko inamuhusu.
Hakuna.
Sikia. Wewe kitu witness. Wewe ni black man. Mtu mweusi. Sasa mwongozo uje utamuita, atakuja mwenyewe.
Hapana.
Sasa na mimi nimetoka hapa, mimi ni young man. Sikia.
Hapana, wewe hauelewi.
Naelewa, natakuja hapo.
Wewe unataka kuniexplainia why uko na mtoi mmoja. Na muda wako akaamka leo na dedi. Ushaisikia mlu yako na mtoi mmoja? He's an adult. He's completely an adult. Nilisikia Rigiji juzi. Akisema, oh, you know me, I made a mistake. I only got 2 children, but if I had a chance, I would get more children. Lazima umbo wewe. Na bado uko na spams kama mkei. Ni nini? Ingia kwa game tena. Leo uchukua kadi yako 21, dunga ball. Sasa hija soko na dola ya Amerika.
Sasa niko kwa game sasa hizi. Lakini acha kuambia, ndio walami
ama labda uko na shida ya madem naweza kutafutia.
Ndani mimi.
Mua niko fit sana.
Shida ya mamazi. Mimi sitaki mamazi kugonga geti yangu hapa hivi na kunitafuta hapa hivi. Unajua, mimi hiyo maneno, waja hii crib hapa, hii ndio sanctuary. So mimi nipata mguu tupu. Wakati nimefungua geti, nimekuja kufungua geti. Nimekuwa mguu tupu. Napenda hiyo peace. Hapo kuna
kila story ya madem utake.
Story ya madem? Madem ni poa. Kitu nasema drama. Karada na drama.
Kumaanisha wewe madem anakuletea drama kwa nini?
Ndio nasema utaenda kwenye lazima pia utasharisha watu. Utaenda kukutana na mtu uanze kuhangaishwa. Wewe ushahangaishwa kwa Amerika. Ushakuwa Amerika kwa drama ya Amerika.
Wewe uko na trauma. Unakumbuka vile tumeanza show? Umetupeleka trauma hii equipment. Si ndio? Sasa uko trauma ya madem.
Sikia. Mambanzi.
There's a nice
yeah, iko huko. Iko na huko.
There's a nice t-shirt ningekuletea.
Umeleta t-shirt hapa.
The Who Hurt You Club.
The Who Hurt You.
Hiyo t-shirt ina fit na wewe.
Nitaiva. Iko wapi hiyo t-shirt?
Let me first.
Ngoja. Wewe
tufungue. You know, I keep telling people.
Swag manze. Swag.
That merchandise is big business.
Merchandise is big business.
It's big business.
Hata very soon nitakuwa natoa yebo. Tutakuvalisha.
Why not?
Yebo inakuja. Angalia. Hii.
Alafu wacha nikuvalisha ndio pia ukae. Alafu na quality yake kitu bro.
Hii quality. Si mambo ya imbo hapa.
Haya, so very nice.
Na kaji wewe. Na kaje.
T-shirt ndio hiyo.
Na t-shirt ndio hiyo. The Who Hurt You Club. Mimi sijahatiwa, mimi ndio sitaki kuhatwa sasa.
Wewe umehatiwa. Uko na uchungu mwingi mno.
Hakuna si uchungu. Ndio karada pia unja drama inaweza kuua.
Alafu cheki label ni yetu.
Maze.
So we are trying to get
No, hii high quality. Very high quality. Na tutaangalia hiyo lounge kwanza by the way. Hii ni high quality. Angalia mambo. Look at that man. This is KIBE, you know.
Merchandise.
Yeah, for us by us.
It's big business. Yeah.
For us by us. Check that out.
Very nice.
Yeah man. Yeah man, shukran sana man. So man. So kitu mimi nasema nilikuwa na bibi. Sitaki kuendelea zaidi. Nilikuwa na bibi. Mambo iko na poa, lakini tukapata mtoto mmoja. So hiyo time na mimi nika shift base. Na kuja hapa pia uje lazima you have to kutafuta partner pia. Utapata partner yote. Utaenda upate muenda huko akuja kusumbue. Unanielewa? Na pia alafu mzae mtoi mna fight kila wakati. Unajua kuna ile nini iko na peace. Ile mwaachana na amani na heshima. Because you don't want to transfer that energy kwa watu wengi.
Never.
Wakati una fight pia itafanya mtu yangu roho.
Do you think men care more about their kids than women?
Yes, men do. Kama ni kuangalia wale wako very important kwako. Unawavali. Na mimi najua because mimi ni paro, niko na mtoi wangu. Najua. Nimekuona na hii jeshi yako, watu wanafikiria tu KIBE nini. Jeshi yako hii, na mimi naona kofiti. Umeweka poa sana, unakadota kapoa, unakajama kapoa. Wale unajua. But
the ones I know.
Yeah, but men really care because you know, men take it kama mimi. Niko na boy. Na mimi nikimwangalia kama mujiangalia. Ni kama lijiza.
Has he taken up music like you?
Music, ameenda hizo vitu za paleoanthropology.
Ameenda into
of vijana kwa patient. Na hiyo chora pia. Hiyo inaenda na art pia.
Okay.
So kijana ameniambia kitu anapenda muziki, but niliangalia akasema kaniambia alikuja hapa sama lakini tulikuwa na mazishi ya kazini yake. So hiyo 2 weeks tukachoma almost the whole month. Nilikuwa nimpeleka kwa Dr. Liki kule kwa foundation.
Aenda kafanya.
But atakuja. Nilikuwa nimelink up na yule mother anaitwa Dr. Kadhumbu. So but ndaenda huko kwa yuko ni cheki nipeleke. Nilipeleka museum, nikaona kutaka kutoka huko. Nikajua jamaa interest yake iko huko na kazini yake. Yeah. So music,
the museum would be good for him.
So you just steer interest zao pale ziko.
Pale unaona interest iko una encourage.
Tusianze kuforce watu wika vile maparo wetu kwa tuko tunapigwa vita nyingine. Enzi yetu kwani kuna mtu anaipa shule?
Hiyo ni nini?
Hiyo ni kusema. Kuna mtu anaipa shule? Vile naona hii.
Ulikuwa unakutana na mtu tao, umevaa uniform anakuambia umetoka
wapi?
Na kujui. Wewe kijana unaenda wapi? Wewe angalia like seriously.
Yeah man.
But so far so good. It's good to see you here in Kenya and setting up.
Yeah, so mimi nilikuwa uliniuliza kitu moja. Najua tuko supposed to take break lakini hatuta take your break. Tutaenda tutakata huko ndani. So Kenya saa hii nimeangalia venues because there's way too many bars in Kenya. Hakuna shida na hiyo. Kama watu wanapenda kama nyweso, so endelee kupiga kama nyweso gao. But mimi nataka venue ambayo itakuja ni ukikuja pale soul yako kitu ya kwanza inakuwa captured ni artistic. A place where you can see hope. Unakuja hapo unaona naweza kufika mahali aje ama amefika, naweza kufanya hii, all that stuff.
Tufanye hivi. Nikupeleke Makueni.
Makueni? Makueni kuna nini huko?
Makueni kuna the governor of Makueni tulikuwa naye chuo.
Bado ni Kibwana? Kibwana alikuwa best yetu sana.
Kibwana alitoka. Sasa alifanya 2 terms. Sasa huyo governor anaitwa Mutula Kilonzo. And he's very interested in the youth and developing something for them.
Ndio hiyo.
Okay? So why not set up there?
Tuza set up. Kwani iko nini? Nilikuwa na watu
Machakos. Wewe to set up culture center huko.
Nilikuwa na watu Machakos. They let me down kiasi because you need to be able to see the vision that nakuambia. It's not all about kucheza tu muziki. Tunafaa kukuja tuangalie hiyo muziki inachezwaje, tuna monetize and wasanii wako kwa investment. Sio tu unakatu pala alafu unakuja siku moja tunakuwa na run unakimbia huko na magari alafu siku moja unakuja tuanza kuchangia tukuundia nyumba. Tumeshasikia hizo situation. Hatutaki hizo vitu zifanyika wapi.
Mustafa juzi.
Hata Mustafa. Nilisikia maneno.
Ule mzalimba hiyo ngoma hiyo. Kinyaunya.
Kinyaunya
Ama walimba naamka asubuhi napita mama ngine nasikia nipe shilingi.
Ngine coast huko. Coast.
Sasa umse juzi ametuenjoy. Akaenda akafanya video akiwa kwa mjengo. Akasema akafanya expose ati anabeba mawe kwa mjengo. Mzanii Kenya. Watu wakatoka nje wakamchangia. Wakachanga bro nilikuwa state hiyo time nikaingizwa kwa group fulani. Sasa si wamenichukua sasa KIBE pia ni bigi.
The bigi. Hapa washapiga kaka budget.
So washaniweka kwa group wakasema sasa kila mtu atakuwa anachanga, atakuwa anatoa hii, huyu ametoa hii. Naona mpaka waheshimiwa wametoa 30k, 50k. Mimi nikaingizwa kwa group immediately nikauliza we are still fundraising for this loser.
Unaona sasa hiyo. That's here.
The fuck is this stupid shit? Bro nilitoka kwa group haraka. Si wenyewe wa America sasa wanipendi. Si kuimagine that tunaweza changia mwanaume ako na makende 2 na yuko hosi.
Ni kweli.
Tunakuchangiaje? Ni nini tunakuchangia? Mama, my mom is sick. Hiyo si mama yako.
Maze, hiyo nimekuwa hizo michango sijakataa kuna shida na nini na nini. But usikuwa tu ni mtu kama kwa hizi
hakuna bro, shida ni yako. Sasa ukiwa na mchango ni mchango yako. Usikuje kuniambia mimi ati nikuchangie. Si ya nini?
Man.
Ni nini imefanyika? Mtu ana dead, si ya dead. Mtu ni mgonjwa ni wa kwanza. So that's what I saw in this industry of ours. It's an industry of con men. So we need people like you to come in and now steer this industry back to where it's supposed to be. Because even when I look at the equipment that you bought,
it's possible.
You bought good equipment.
Yes, it's top notch.
You did not go and say, give me the poor, the worst.
No.
I take it back to Africa.
10,000 miles, you're sending trash here. You have to send something that is of quality, you know? You're very right what you say.
So now what I'm trying to tell you is this. The culture center that you're going to set up, you set it up with a whole new crop of people. All the people who want to get into the industry. Right?
And the young guys.
But you have to get audio visual. It has to be audio visual. It cannot just be audio. Because you must give them the whole 360.
It's 360.
Because it's a studio now you're creating. You've started Hollywood.
Bro.
In Kenya.
You don't know, I have film projectors upstairs. There's one there. This is for just for me, for testing this. But that is the vision, 360. I say it is not only musicians. You can talk to them, because it hasn't been a walk in the park to get to where you umefika. Mpaka ukatoka na YAFREEKA.
But this is the best. I don't know whether I've told you. But this not YAFREEKA. YAFREEKA is not the merchandise.
Yes.
This merchandise is by Mr. Lambistic. Mr. Lambistic is my other brand, okay?
Lambistic.
Mr. Lambistic.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So ukiangalia Mr. Lambistic, which is somewhere here. Haionekani. But if you want this, or the card, you get it from MrLambistic.com.
MrLambistic.com. I saw it on a card.
Yes. I am the highest and the best selling celebrity who has merchandise.
That one I know, bro.
Hakuna celebrity mwingine.
Hakuna.
Anauza merchandise coming.
Hakuna. Lambistic.com.
Fuck.
Hakuna. Mimi najua. Because recently I was at the lounge, of course.
Thank you for coming for the lounge.
You
guys are
we have to.
When bro wako mulikama nyingine noma.
Ilikuwa ni graduation, bro.
Hey, bro.
I told you.
That was something.
I told you this is all about African excellence. I don't care. You're African.
That was something else.
African excellence. KIBE, you've started something that many people don't like. They don't have the balls to do. Many people are scared to do stuff. Like right now, we don't have our own TikTok. We do not have our own Instagram. We do not have our own, now we have our YouTube, YAFREEKA. We do not have our own Facebook. We don't have our own social media. The TikTok is owned by Chinese. But now, we got YAFREEKA, which is owned by one of us, Andrew KIBE.
100%.
But also, I was at the lounge, the corner. A lot of people bought stocks. Because sometimes shares. We love to do the catch-up game. I saw even an Indian. I saw South Africans. I was there. I witnessed.
You saw that shit?
So some people think, that's what I'm saying. This stuff is very serious.
Na tuko na mzungu mpaka sasa.
Mpaka mzungu, I saw a white boy in there. So YAFREEKA, mukae mnalala, bado shares measure.
Bado, you can still buy into the company.
Yeah.
And the beauty about that is that I put out 2,000 shares.
Yes.
And this is just for the public.
Yeah, for the public.
I said anybody who is interested, each share out of the 2,000 is going to be 20,000 Kenya shillings.
Yeah.
So those 2,000 shares, whatever is left, it's still available for the people who are coming.
Yeah.
So I've gotten other investors.
Because recently you did another one in Qatar.
So I've done. I've been to Dubai. I've been to Qatar. So next.
You did both.
Yes.
Qatar and Dubai.
So different times.
Yeah.
So next I'm going to Uganda.
That you're South Africa, utaenda because I had them crying for you.
Yes. So in South Africa, but then the funny thing, when I was in State-O,
you got an award.
We got an award. That award I sent somebody from Uganda.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah.
So the network right now, hakuna Kenya kitu dogo.
I was there. Yeah. I know what is coming because I'm going to be part of this.
Yes. So if you want to be, if today, let's just assume, if today Bill Gates or Elon Musk were to come to you and tell you, hey, listen, I need $1 million shillings.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is that I'm doing, but just give me $1 million shillings, and I'll give you a share of something that I'm working on.
Yeah.
I don't know how you'll get this money back.
Back.
I don't know when you'll get it back. But I assure you that I'm on the right track.
Bro.
How many people will do that?
Bro, you're the
not many.
Not many.
What you said is this.
Yes.
In Kenya, and we don't have any app that we use.
We don't have.
So whether it's TikTok,
whether
Facebook,
you're followed
Instagram,
by 20 million people,
it doesn't matter how many people.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because it's not yours.
And then now, listen to this. There's something called CPM. Yeah, cost per something. I don't know what the M stands for, but it's not hard. So your CPM, like when you put up your stuff on Facebook or on YouTube, let's go to YouTube. YouTube decides how much to pay you.
Yeah, they decide.
They decide. So when
they're making money from you.
So you're the content creator.
Yeah.
So just stop and kapeleka majabali Africa.
Yeah.
So if you get 1 million views, they decide how much to pay you per 1,000.
Yes.
So per 1,000 views,
yes.
they can say, let's pay just one shilling.
Yeah, I know. You're saying the same thing because on Facebook, I'm very active on Facebook, on whatever. The other day, I just got an invoice. They made me automatically, because of the activity, they made the page
monetizable.
So I've been getting, because I set it up in America when you all these social media started. They got about 99 cents, American dollars, 99 cents, and this is for you, for your content.
Yes.
So I'm like, for how long are you going to be pumping the content and you're making peanuts?
So that's the thing. So it doesn't matter now. Some people like YouTube.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter whether your content is monetized or not. They're still advertising.
They're advertising.
So then they're using you.
Yeah.
To advertise.
To get money.
Now, in Africa,
yeah.
we don't have a single platform that does that.
For us.
None. So, just before YouTube did what they were doing,
yeah,
I got an idea and I put that idea to action. And then I called it YAFREEKA.
Yeah.
And now I was building YAFREEKA and I thought I had time because I knew that I'm going to launch it in 2024.
Yeah.
So one day I go to sleep. And I wake up, I have like 40 missed calls. What? I'm trending. And I wake up, bro, and I'm like, what the fuck have I done this time? Kuna nudes zimeleak. Unacheki? Hey! Deki yangu iko kuinja. Kuangalia, naenda kuingia. Na unajua nilikuwa nimependa kuingia nini sana? Hapo kwa YouTube. Kuna place. Scare story.
Unagani wapi?
Hapo kwa YouTube kuna place unaenda kuangalia studio. Wewe unaangalia do yako.
Yeah.
So niko nimependea kitu sana. Unaenda unaangalia unaona 10,000 sawa.
Kama ingia.
Kesho unaenda unaangalia
12. Na ulikuwa umechachisha. Ulikuwa umechachisha.
Baya.
Ulikuwa umechachisha.
Hakuna mtu alikuwa na make do kama mimi.
Hakuna.
So naamka anaambia there is nothing. I'm like shit. What do I do? But I'm not desperate because I already had Africa.
Yeah.
So I was already building it.
Yeah, you already building it.
So
because for them bumping you out of YouTube, is not, the problem is when a platform is big, sometimes they tend to dictate people. They tend to dictate what you're putting out there. But on your platform, YAFREEKA, nobody's going to tell you anything.
So now, this platform is for us, okay?
It's for us by us.
So the monetization is different.
Yeah.
The payment is different. Okay?
Yeah.
So you don't need to set up this crazy. You see, like for YouTube, monetization is very crazy.
Yes, crazy.
You need, Facebook, you have to monetize in State-O.
State-O, you have to monetize.
Hawezi monetize hapa.
Hawezi. Zangu ni set up State-O. Ukiziangalia ni hizo zinakuletea hizo madollars. Mpaka address imeuliza address ya nyumba.
Thank you. It's in dollars and it's in euros.
Yeah.
We don't have anything in African
hata nafikiri kuna payment ilikuja lisikia kwa mail huko, nataka kuangalia some nini mail yangu nataka kuangalia.
So this now where I'm going with this. Yeah. So with this the payment system is a localized payment system.
Yeah.
You choose when to get your money. Yeah. Because the money is already there.
Yeah.
You choose when to get the money.
Yeah.
If you want the money on Friday, if you want the money every 2 weeks,
yeah,
whatever it is that you want. You choose when to get money.
Yeah.
Monetization is not difficult. You just have to be a consistent content creator.
That's the thing.
So make sure una upload content yako.
Yeah.
As of the graduation,
Yeah.
we had 40,000 active users.
Where?
And we launched the app, and as of today, I think we have 11,000 downloads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine.
On the app.
From the app.
Yeah.
Oh, the app is ready.
So you see the app was launched later. So we launched the Africa as a
So you
website.
guys launched the app. You didn't tell me, man.
So that is right now we have the app
On iPhone, on
Play Store.
Or Play Store.
In the next, by end of Feb, we'll have it on
Apple Store. Okay, that's why. Okay. Ah, man, that's great, man. So congrats, man.
That's my story with the Africa. It's a very shortened version.
Yeah.
Because I know we are running out of time.
Yeah, man. Man, but that's really nice, man. KIBE, man. For me, I'll put my soul in here. Even the song, we're gonna play it on the show. For those who are gonna see, you're going to know what actually he's said it. He's briefly said it, what YAFREEKA is all about. But I'm really proud if you have. That's what I'm saying. This show is all about African excellence. Or if you wish, you can call it black excellence. If you have anything, we don't discriminate. If you're white and you have our interest at heart, then you're also welcome. But it's all about African excellence because of what we've been put down for a long time. And we want to have our own platforms. Like I'm happy, at least KIBE came up with the YAFREEKA. YAFREEKA is a big idea. And I'll tell you, 10 years from now, even 5, because what I saw there, he just came from Qatar. He just came from Dubai. And he's going to go to South Africa. I saw a lot of South Africans. I saw a lot of people from all over the place, even Indians. So if whoever is sitting down there thinking it's a joke, continue sitting there and thinking it's a joke. Until when that tire is going to pass you, and that's when you're going to know like your car only has 3 wheels. You know what I mean? So hii kitu si mchezo. It's not a joke, you know? So Mr. KIBE, man, I'm really happy you came, and thanks for the gift.
Umejegizi brands, eh?
Yeah, niliziangalia.
AndrewKibeRadio.live.
Yeah.
And then there is MrLambistic.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean we're building this.
Yeah, so it's a platform watu angalie bana. Watu waende angalie because KIBE is a visionary. Wale wanafikiria tu manyaunyo anapiga watu hapo, mahushu unagulwa. Lakini kama ni Ganovia, unakaa umekaa hapo umetulia kwa basement ya mother na yeye ni 35 ama 30 year old. Mazee shughulika, hustle. Because mimi my ears, because KIBE anaambia katu ukweli ya uchungu. He tells you the bitter truth, but if I were you, I would pick up the truth and work on yourself. You know, he says it the way it is, and it's gonna better you to become a better person or a better version of yourself. You know, mtu sikaa hapo kifikiri ati wewe ati ni afadhali the preacher that is telling me the truth than the preacher that is lying to me. Unakuja kuniambia I can perform miracles na unatuenjoy hapo. You know, I don't like that stuff, man. I like you telling me the truth. Nikikosa, if I'm at fault, tell me the truth. But KIBE, the reason why I respect him, because I've heard many people, including some youths that work here, that became a better version of themselves. KIBE hajakwambia ndo kule munyeso yako kule ama nini. Hizo manyaunyo za kulainisha, my friend. Because pia alipigwa nyaunyo na Buddha. Kama anasema uongo.
Kuna uongo.
Kwa Buddha wangu alikuwa kama terrorist. Buddha wangu alikuwa terrorist, ukamwita terrorist. War, ndio alikuwa boxer, kitambo. Yeah, man. So, man, I appreciate people who got who are progressing. People, nilisema, I said it again. This show is all about African excellence. If you're a doctor, if you're a book writer, if you're a professor, there's those episodes coming that we've had scholars. Because this show is for us by us. There's nobody who's bigger than the other. It's about building and uplifting ourselves. If you're somebody in the community, kama ni wewe jamaa unafagiaga pia mtaa huko, una make sure ni safi, kuja, come, let's reason. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So, hiyo poa. Kuna kitu kingine utakuongezea mzee? Because nimefurahi sana vile umekam. KIBE amekuja na soja.
For me, I'm happy that I now know where you stay.
Yeah, I'm here. Ukitupigia simu.
Nimejua studio, bro, uko na equipment mob,
equipment iko na hii vision.
Na uko na, uko na class.
Hopefully, this year.
So I want to see where this goes, man.
It's going to go far.
Really, I want to see where
this because goes. Nilikuwa na artist. Mimi sikuwa nataka ati maceleb manini. Mimi na believe kuna watu wakali huko nje. Kila mtu anataka.
Wacha nipatie message yangu because we have 3 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, so my message is this is our time. Africa is the future. And not just Africa. Africa is the future.
Yeah.
So if there's anything that you want to do, this is the time to do it.
Yeah.
Anything that you want to do. Now, I am seeing a lot of people wanting the encouragement of coming back home.
Yeah.
You don't need anyone to encourage you to do what the fuck you want to do. Do it. Si lazima unikarijiwe, si lazima nikane kuambia, just stop. Unajua
The calling.
Wewe kama we feel ndani yako.
Yeah.
So for me when I started my brands,
yeah.
and these brands I am very proud of them because I have tried many things.
Yes.
Very many things.
Yes.
But when I landed Africa in Kenya,
Yeah.
the right people came and together. You saw those people.
I saw those people, man.
Do you know I never went to the venue
Bro,
that day?
the energy was right because everybody was like in sync.
That's because people.
Yeah.
That's because people invested.
Yeah, the energy was
So when you
right.
when you invest in something,
Yeah.
then you care about it more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is my product.
Yeah.
And thank you for hosting me, man.
Yeah, kuna shida, man.
I
Thank you,
appreciate
man.
it.
Na nimekwambia hiyo kitu muongea because I love to see people progressing. When I say this is Afrika, you say what? Yeah. We are out, and thank you for watching.
God damn.
I am your host, Mr. Juice Jabali Africa. We are out.
Hey.